3 days. Long enough to feel like a vacation, short enough to feel a little urgent, and just the perfect amount of time for an adventure. This adventure takes me to Kentucky, Daniel Boone National Forest, and the Red River Gorge, where I learned exactly how beautiful Kentucky can be. What is going on? I'm excited. I am in a new state. This is getting to be a familiar scene. I am hiking with Dragon Roams, SkinnyGPanda, and
Backpacking with Jason.
There you go, backpacking with Jason, whose name is really Bob.
Daggone right.
And so
backwards.
This is it's Bob. So this is not Pennsylvania, not New York, not anywhere I've been before. In Kentucky, in the Daniel Boone National Forest, at the Red River Gorge, and excited. We're going up there. Can you see that?
Is that Hansons Point?
Let's see. Can you, oh, where's the button? There's a button.
I guess I should probably do an intro
So,
now, so I don't forget about
going up there. Jason is going to show us some spots. He's fairly local to the Red River Gorge. He knows what he's doing here. He's already pointed out some spots. So we're going to be here for 2 nights and 3 days. And then we're going to probably head up to Lexington when we get done and go check that out. So it's going to be pretty cool. So enough talking for right now. Let's head off into the wilderness.
You can shoot guns, you can hunt, you can do whatever you want to. That 18 part where I've been.
So you're like still in the middle of the woods, not really anything around you?
Yeah.
Which is nice. But we did that, and then when you met
Thank you too. So we are crossing the river here, and we got to the suspension bridge. This is pretty cool. There's just a family walking through, and the kid's like, it's cool, but it doesn't move enough. It's pretty stable for a suspension bridge.
Bridge a little shaky, isn't it?
not too bad.
The middle's always the shakiest part. So we're only about 10 minutes in the hike, and it's already been pretty amazing. And you got, with this, you know, how can you really, with this, you really can't go wrong on a bridge like this. We're gonna follow this up, follow Jason's lead, and he's
She did that going through.
You always gotta honk your horn when going down the mountain.
SkinnyGPanda, ladies and gentlemen. So we're already having a good time. Enough said. Yeah, the thing I love about suspension bridges is when you get to the other end, it still feels like you're on a suspension bridge.
Yeah, you got that like springiness to your legs a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah. The picture?
What's that?
Couple miles in, and we've gotten to our first creek crossing here. And we were going to cross at this little spot here with these down trees. Let's go across there. But Jason went across up here, so there's got to be a spot here somewhere. So where'd you go across? Right over here at this little beach? All right, up here. Let's see. There we go. Nope, that route is slick. There. Yeah. We'll go up here.
You gonna walk the tree? Ah, nice. You with it?
A little bit seeped in, but so I walked across. Got a little wet, but not bad. And Dragon Panda are taking the tree route. So a few minutes ago, I said that we were a couple miles in. Not the case. We just came to the marker here, and that clearly shows that Highway 715, where we parked, is only 1.3 miles. So it's 1.3 miles. But we've had a couple river crossings, and according to the map and Jason, this is our last river crossing for a while. But we've kind of zigzagged across this little creek. I shouldn't really call it a river crossing, a water crossing. But this one's got some nice stones already laid out on it. And it's pretty nice. Nicer than the last one we had. So, gonna cross this and start heading up. I think we start going up this, and then we go up through there. Then we start getting to the views.
Draw from the vein. You all seen some YouTubes of Brady's Arch and stuff? You all seen YouTube?
We just got out to this first little view,
It's the first little taste.
and get a few more when we get up higher. Got this one pine tree out here just hanging out, and starting to get some colors here in the trees. So excited to get up a little bit higher, see some more views, and I will stop hogging this up. Everybody else take a look.
I got out of it in my...
Are up here now on the Sheltowee Trace Trail at Signature Rock, and it's called that, as you can probably see. All the carvings, people sign their names. Some of these are like 1901, 1906. But it's turned into an absolutely gorgeous day. I kind of wish I had my zip-off pants with me, because it's getting warm. Another little bit of a view. We just came around this ridge here and kind of hiked up around this way. We came up, and a lot of this is the sandstone. And Jason was just telling us that these all these signatures, all these carvings, over time they get kind of erased from the rain and the wind. The sandstone starts to break down, and you see that in a lot of these spots here. We're up on top of the ridge, but there's sand, you know, and that sand is coming from these rocks. It's a real sandy spot here. So this is all just these rocks that have broken down. But this is absolutely gorgeous out here.
Yeah, I can see that.
The only thing I can think of is some folks that what he was saying in Florida with mangoes, it's just overrun where you just can't get through it.
Oh, my GoPro's picking up that cloud in my cheeks.
Just a little bit of a view. Not too bad. Especially on the day you should be working.
Are you still getting paid? I'm still getting paid.
I will be in about an hour.
I've seen it first. I get it first. Mine. No, I could share, but that's just cool.
Nice little campsite. But we won't be staying here. It's a nice campsite, but we won't be staying here. We are headed down to Gray's Arch.
Very cool.
Got about 1.2 miles.
They have the restoration area.
We just came up along the we got a little forest road,
Hey guys.
and then made a turn here on the Gray's Arch.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we're gonna head down that way and go check out the arch. On our way to Gray's Arch, and Jason's taking us on one of the off-trail spots. They kind of have them marked on the map. They're not like really well-known trails. And this goes out to another little overlook he's going to show us. Another view. Nope. Go this way. Oh, tight. Kind of tight quarters coming through here. Low trees, and I got the big pack with me this time. It's gonna get a little bit colder on this trip than it's been the past few months, so for a little bit of extra insulation, I gotta get used to having the big pack with me again. Sticks up a little higher. Come on, man. You call this a view?
I like hanging a hammock up here, not gonna lie.
Oh, I don't blame you. This would be a great spot. Yeah, not too bad. Let's not picture that while I'm standing here.
Nice little spot. Little spot that really isn't that famous. A lot of people don't come here that often.
No?
Not good enough. How did it down?
That way. There's a little path that jumps quick down this way. They just don't want anybody camping
Look who
there
jumped
now.
first.
Look, somebody's been down there. See a can in the tree.
So we made it down to Gray's Arch. And this is just kind of the overlook of it. And Jason over there, our local guide.
Red River Gorge guide. Enjoy it.
He knows a little spot that we can go down there and get a little closer look. There's our,
All those people.
I know they look tiny.
Oh, it's massive.
I know the GoPro's not going to pick that up, but there's
So there's like a sneak peek of what it will be like.
there's people right down there. That's big. It looks. I didn't realize it's that big from here. It doesn't look that big until you see people down there. So
Been to the Grand Canyon, but I haven't gone into it.
we're gonna go check that out.
Someone has
Nemo,
a Bud Light
yeah.
chip.
I like Nemo.
That's the first of many arches.
His reviews are like 2 minutes and done.
All right, let's do it.
The rock formations here are absolutely incredible. It's all sandstone. And as it erodes, it gets these really cool contours. We use these like rock ledges. Oh, that's cool.
Mainly that's where that guy fell.
Is this where he fell? Yeah, it's a little bit of a drop. So we're now up
See people running around down there.
on top of Gray's Arch.
There you go. It's awesome to climb up it.
There's people down here on this side.
So how much more were you guys eating?
A lot, but I'm afraid Kentucky a lot of times will go from 80 degrees straight to 40.
Oh, okay.
So I'm surprised that the colors aren't popping right now. It's still pretty green. Still a lot of leaves, which I'm happy. Because the longer you can have warm weather, you know, a lot of times we're wearing shorts in December. Give me that.
All right, we are heading back off the top of the arch. Now we're gonna go down to the bottom of the arch. So three completely different perspectives of Gray's Arch. Oh, what happened?
Nope.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, that's very.
Okay. Gimbal just decided to crap out. So we're leaving the top of Gray's Arch, and we're gonna head down to the bottom, go up underneath it. So three completely different perspectives of Gray's Arch, looking at it from the overlook, being on top of it, and now going underneath. So catch up with you down there.
Encore!
That's very cool. Some good acoustics in the arch. Wow.
Don't get fishing tempted.
There's no way that perspective is going to come out. You just don't get the scale. That's incredible. Let me get out of your way.
Oh, you're fine. I'm gonna get you.
Here.
Like Stairmaster.
Yeah. On steroids.
We walked behind that. I just realized that.
Wait, what?
We walked behind that. We were up on that ledge.
No.
No, we were high.
Yeah. I was gonna say, how did we get in there?
That's crazy.
Yeah, we were up there. We came down a bunch of steps. You got this. Again, no way that the perspective is not going to show.
Climbs up to the valley floor a little bit there.
And we still got approaching the arch now.
Video is definitely not going to do this justice.
No,
Not at all.
so not going to do this justice. My lens is super dirty too. So it's not even close to doing its justice. Amazing. How you doing?
Incredible.
It's insane. So now we're underneath the arch. There's some views over here too.
Nice acoustics.
Very nice acoustics.
Nice perspective over.
So this is just absolutely incredible, this spot. Gray's Arch. Alright, so we're leaving Gray's Arch. That's it behind me. And we're heading out towards Hansons Point now, where we're going to set up camp. We're going to check out another couple spots that Jason's got kind of planned for us. But just Gray's Arch there, that is worth the trip. That's worth the extra 4 hours we spent in the car to get down here.
Almost like a marble.
These rocks have these really cool formations in them. They're like wrinkled. Alright, we're gonna carry on. We made it out to Hansons Point, and Jason and I walked out, tried to scout some campsites. There's a lot of people out here camping, but this is the view. I'm gonna make you wait for a second, make you look at my ugly face while I walk out here and I see it for myself. Oh my God, look at this. Here, you want to see this? Look at this.
Incredible.
This is amazing. Yeah.
So,
Look at this. Look at this ridge. All the way around. This is incredible.
always remember, if you come out to Hansons Point, please be careful. Please. As I'm walking with the phone in my hand. I will tell you. Kurt, you see that road?
Yeah,
That's where we're parked.
that's down there. So
That's the suspension bridge right down there. Right
Focus
where
on-
that's a parking
so right in there is where he's talking about. That's where we're parked all the way down there. So we made a big loop. We did the bulk of the hike today. Tomorrow we only got a couple miles to get back down there. But this just drops. Look at this.
Follow me.
There's a little scale for you.
You good?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Oh, how we love Hansons Point. It's fun.
This is like where you want to have the GoPro on super wide. Like this is here. I'm just gonna spin around real quick. This is where I am. All right, it just drops off Drops off there. Way over. Got this little rock ridge. He just came down and then drops off over here. This is crazy. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. Wow. Yeah, I imagine if this is icy, you don't want to be out here messing around. That's about right. Big old smiley face.
That over there,
Yeah.
pinch him tight. That's where that goes to the end.
Okay.
That other off trail is right there. I've never known anything what that big rock in the middle is called. It's just always been right in the middle. I have no way of ever seeing it, anybody getting on top of it.
It's like the, what do they call it? What's that thing out in Australia? A luma? Orua? That big one you always see like out in the outback in the red
Just
sands.
by itself.
Yeah.
That, if you could see the fence, that's Chimney Rock, and that's where everybody falls.
Okay.
most. There's a fence right at the top, and they hop down to that ledge, and they can't get back up. And that's
I
where-
gotcha.
And that right there, and then that right there is Half Moon,
That's Half Moon.
and that's Chimney Rock.
And that's Chimney Rock. That's awesome.
And this whole thing is freaking beautiful.
This is insane.
It is.
Look at
man.
this.
Seriously.
This is not where you want to slip.
Red River Gorge.
So how's this for a trip that I didn't even know was happening until like 2 weeks ago? This is why sometimes you just say yes to things. You want to go to Kentucky? Yes. You know what you should do? Go to Kentucky. This is what you got.
I agree.
This is Kentucky. Never would have thought this was in Kentucky. This is absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
And it's like cloudy. It's clouded up. It's not even a great evening right now, weather-wise. This, absolutely worth it. So I'm going to stop recording. We're going to run up. We're going to grab
We got to.
Dragon and Panda. They got to see this. They absolutely got to see this. Like, this is the whole reason why Dragon came out here, because he wants to see this. So let's go get him. All right.
Oh, man, we got to.
All right. So we're going to... Oh, yeah. Rain is coming. So we got to get up there. Maybe they were already setting up. Maybe they realized. Oh, you talked to them, right?
No, we got till like 10
Right. But
before the rain comes.
you talked to Dragon and Panda, right?
Tell them to go ahead and start setting up.
Okay.
We'll come get
We'll
them.
go up there. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Cool. So we're gonna boogie, get set up, and then get them back down here. That's great. So we are obviously at camp. Got everything set up. I got over here. I got Dragon. See him making his food. He has alcohol stove going. Over there we got SkinnyGPanda in their tent. And then way down the hill, where does light go? You see that green light? That is Jason down there in his dream hammock. So I'm gonna throw my phone on a charger because it's starting to die. Make my dinner, which is going to be a Nora's chicken rice, creamy chicken, something like that. And then I'm going to throw in some chicken sausage this time that I cooked up at home and then vacuum sealed. It should be pretty tasty. So I'll get back with you once I get this charged up a little bit. So, end of day one here at Red River Gorge. It's only like 8:45, but we're all beat. It was a long, long day. Long day, long night. Last night. So, initial impressions of this place, it's awesome. Gray's Arch, awesome. Hansons Point, that was just incredible. That was really cool.
So we all ate. It was raining, so we all kind of set up under our own tarps and ate. And we all kind of went and hung out under a dragon's tarp for a little bit and just kind of chilled out and talked and BS'd and traded some stories. And just generally had some fun. It was a good time. So tomorrow we're going to get up and pack up, watch the sunrise. Hopefully there's a sunrise. Hopefully this rain blows out. And hopefully there's some fog down in that valley. That'd be awesome. And then we'll hike back down to the car. And then, don't know. We'll figure out something. I guess we'll see how everybody's feeling tomorrow. Jason's he's not gonna be able to stick around for the next 2 days, so he's gonna go back to what he's got to do. So it'll just be the three of us. But we'll find something. Camp another night. Have a good time. See some more cool stuff. So I'm gonna hit the hay. Got all my winter stuff here, more than I need. But what can you do? At least it'll be nice and warm. So if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe, like it, comment, share, do all that fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next one.